Well, small town America is really built around agriculture. But in the Midwest and the South and the Southeast, where we primarily work, there's still that agricultural tradition. And it's a tradition where people help each other. The name Agracel came about from putting the words agriculture and excel or excellence together. And when we moved from agriculturally investing into more industrial development in rural America, we really thought those two words put together exemplified what we wanted to do, and that it was the same spirit that you get from farmers, from the agricultural community of you've got to be multitasked, you've got to work together as a team, and a farming and the whole agricultural area is just such a beautiful metaphor, if you will, for what we do as a team, and is one of the reasons that we kept the name Agracel.
Agracel is an industrial developer. We build large industrial buildings primarily for manufacturers. We create that ability to be able to put the capital in to build a project a company can locate into and then hire the manufacturers. The company gets the facility that they want, and the community gets to be able to provide jobs. So it's a great relationship between us, the community, and the manufacturer, that we're all building something together.
We have been doing business with Agracel since it started some 30 years ago. Our bank is 136 years old, so we've been doing business with them for about 30 years. They do what they say they're going to do. The banking business is a risk and risk management business, but whether you're in Effingham, Illinois, or Carolina, or Mississippi, or Alabama, you can know that the Agracel team does what they say they're going to do. Their business model is put enough equity into the proposition to guarantee the success of the endeavor, and that makes doing business with them a dream.
They give companies options. If they want a low-cost lease with a high-end buyout, they want a high-end lease with a low-cost buyout, they want the option to own the building in 5, 7, 10, 12 years. It's almost like dealer's choice. Whatever the client wants, they'll sit down and figure out a workable deal. The simplicity is explained in all that. I mean, they're our go-to company because we can get the answers, we can get them quickly, and then they've got the capacity to do the deals. I've been here in Lowndes County for about 14 years. I've been doing this business and working with them for 20 years or so. When we get a deal that comes in, if I think they fit for it, as soon as I get the RFP or solicitation, I send it to them. I let them know every single thing about the deal because I treat them as if they're a partner. Just like I do my utility companies, just for water and sewer and electricity, just like I do my local engineering companies and my local architects. We bring them in day one. We don't bring them in when the deal's ready to go and say, hey, what can we do? We bring them in and let them help structure the deal. You don't do that unless you trust someone.
Agracel is the kind of company that you can trust. They'll be fair with you. We've experienced it over a long period of time. I wouldn't consider another company if I was doing a sale and leaseback.
Our team has the expertise to not only design the building to meet your needs, but then also we take into consideration what other future aspirations your company has and take that in consideration on the design side.
Our core business is build-to-suit development and acquisition. We can help you really throughout every stage of the project, and every individual is different, right? Every company's different. We can assist in the development process, really regardless of what direction a company wants to go.
The core, the senior management and myself, we come from an economic development background. When a client wants to work with us, they're looking for somebody who knows what they're doing, who has done it before, has a certain amount of experience and expertise in working with the smaller communities and jumping through the hoops and doing all what's necessary in order to make a successful project, essentially. And that's what we do. That's the value that we add to the client.
We're in it for the long haul. We have developed the team and the expertise to be able to figure out what stands the test of time so that they're buildings that 20, 30, 40 years from now will still be great buildings to make something in.